Garner here again. Just wanted to take a look at my old school Atari 5200. Recently dug it out of my attic. It is 2009. This has actually been in my attic since about 2002, 2003 maybe. Something like that. Take a look at all the games. Star Trek. Strategic Operations Simulator for the Atari 5200. Pretty fun game. Here the Coleco one was better. Kangaroo. Pretty cool game. I like it. One of my favorites, actually. Pac-Man on the 5200, also a really good port, as well as Dig Dug. Football, I could give a fuck about that. Baseball, don't give a fuck either. Jungle Hunt. I don't know if I've played that one or not. Joust. Fun game. And, of course, the classic Mario Brothers. Actually, I have quite a few of the original boxes. There's the Jungle Hunt box. Lots of boxes. This is actually pretty cool. Taking a look at the old documentation, the advanced game system for state-of-the-art entertainment. Too bad the controllers sucked so badly. Oh, look at that. There's the 2600 adapter. Note that it is just a sketch. It's not really the actual picture of it. They probably didn't have it done at the time. And also the infamous trackball controller that was just as big as the system itself, and the infamous controller that well, basically didn't work. You'd get the controller for the system here, and you'd play your system, you know, 5-6 months maybe, just normal use. And eventually, one day, you'd turn on your system, and guess what? Your controller wouldn't work anymore. Yeah, isn't that great? So, pretty much the system failed. People returned a lot of them. Basically, the controllers just stopped working. I guess the contacts for the buttons are just made of weak rubber. They didn't last very long. Weren't very durable. Lots of cool stuff about this controller. It was the very first analog controller ever made. And you can actually do 360 degrees of movement with it. And, of course, most every controller today has that. You know, the Xbox 360 controller has 2 of them. As well as the PlayStation 3. And, of course, PlayStation 2 controllers over there. Yeah, it's the first controller to have that analog 360. Of course, interestingly enough, Atari never made any games that supported 360 degrees of movement. So, basically it went to waste. Also, there's a pause button right there in the middle. First controller ever to have a pause button on it, which of course is standard now. I love the font, and I love the color scheme. This is actually one of the coolest looking controllers, in my opinion, that was ever released for a video game system. Just too bad they didn't work. They didn't work very well at all. And that's about that. Also, I like the 5200 itself. I've always thought the 5200 was a really cool looking system. This one's really dusty. It's been in my attic for a long time. Also note, it's the 4-port version, which has the one stupid wire coming out of the back of it, as opposed to the standard RF box that most systems had. There's this godforsaken thing, which I'm pretty sure is a fire hazard. Definitely a weird system. I can't hook this up because neither one of the controllers work. When I bought this in 2001, I bought it off eBay, both controllers worked perfectly. Eventually, this controller crapped out completely, and you can see I actually tried to take it apart and clean the contacts, hoping to get it in working order again, but that failed because I have no technical skills whatsoever, and just I suck in general at everything. So this controller does not work at all whatsoever. I'm pretty sure that this one does not work either. But I've actually got some stuff currently on order from eBay and ChaseTheChugwagon.com. I'm trying to get some new controllers. I've actually got a 2-port system on order. Hopefully I won't get ripped off and it'll actually show up. And it's pretty cool because it's been modded for an S-Video out. Somebody has taken, I don't know if you can see it really. Oh crap, stupid closet thing. Somebody has taken that and put an S-Video port right there, so I can actually hook it up to my HD TV through the S-Video port. So I'm pretty excited for that. Just whenever I get it, I'll have to find a spot for it among all this this crap over here. See my 7800 right there? Play a lot of Atari 2600 games on that. It plays 26 and 7800 games, so I just leave it hooked up as opposed to having a 2600 hooked up. And that's it for now on the Atari 5200. I'd like to show you some games. One of these days I will. One of these days I'll play some of these and put these fuckers up. But for now, that's about it.